Come close. Sit here by the fire. The world outside is quiet now, and the darkness holds its breath. This is the time for stories, not the loud tales of heroes and grand battles. No, these are softer stories, the kind that live in old stones and settle in the dust of empty rooms. They are whispered on the wind in lonely forests and carried by the waves that crash against forgotten islands. Our first story takes us to the arid lands of Rajasthan, India. Here, nestled at the edge of the Sariska Tiger Reserve, lie the magnificent ruins of Bhangarh Fort. By day, it is a place of stunning beauty. Stone archways, crumbling palaces, wide, blue sky. But as the sun begins to dip below the horizon, a change occurs. A deep quiet falls over the fort, a silence so profound it feels unnatural. The Archaeological Survey of India has placed a sign at its entrance, after sunset, before sunrise. This is not a suggestion, it is the law. The legend told by the local people is a sad and bitter one. It speaks of a beautiful princess, Ratnavati, a sorcerer named Singia, who was skilled in black magic. One day, he enchanted a bottle of perfume that her maid was buying in the market. She threw the bottle to the ground, where it shattered upon a large boulder. The magic, now unleashed, caused the boulder to roll towards the sorcerer, crushing him. With his dying breath, Singia spoke a terrible curse upon Bhangarh, damning the entire city to ruin, declaring that no soul would ever be reborn there. Soon after, a great battle with a rival kingdom laid waste to the fort and its city. All of its inhabitants, including the beloved princess, were lost. Today, visitors who walk the stone paths during the permitted daylight hours often report a strange sense of unease. They speak of a sudden chill in the air, even on the hottest of days. Some claim to hear soft whispers when no one is near, the faint sound of a woman crying. Others have glimpsed fleeting shadows moving in empty doorways, a darkness that seems to have a life of its own. Is it the weight of a tragic history, or a dying curse still gripping this beautiful place? You decide. Let us now travel far away, to the winding canals of Xochimilco, just south of Mexico City. Here, hidden among the lush greenery, is a small island, a chinampa. It is known as Isla de las Muñecas, the island of the dolls. From the branches of every tree, from fences, from the walls of a small shack, hang hundreds upon hundreds of dolls. Their plastic eyes, many mismatched, missing, stare out blankly. Their limbs are broken, their hair is matted, their clothes are tattered and faded by the sun and rain. The story of this strange place begins with a man named Don Julian Santana Barrera. Haunted by tragedy, he hung the doll from a tree as an offering to appease her troubled soul. But one doll was not enough. He began to hear whispers in the dark, footsteps, the sorrowful cries of a young girl. And so he started collecting more dolls, from trash, from trades, hanging every one as a new guardian. For half a century, the island's population of silent plastic children grew. In 2001, Don Julian passed away, found drowned in the same canal. Today, visitors claim the doll's eyes follow them, hear whispers, see limbs move in the wind. Is this island truly haunted, or a memorial to one man's grief and enduring obsession? Ponder that. Our journey now takes us to a hillside near the village of Kuklica in North Macedonia. Here, under the wide sky, stands a silent crowd. Aerial reveal of the stone town. Over 120 stone pillars, some towering over 10 meters tall. They look strikingly like people, draped in cloaks, huddled together. The village legend tells of love, jealousy, and a powerful, heartbreaking curse. Betrayed, the first bride climbed a hill and cursed the wedding party to turn to stone. The earth trembled, a cold wind swept the valley. And then, stone. Look closely. A groom, his bride, the guests, even the musicians, frozen forever. Science offers earth pyramids, erosion of volcanic layers, softer stone melting away beneath harder caps, sculpted by wind, rain, and time. And yet, at sunset, it is hard to shake the feeling that you are not alone. Geological marvel, or a wedding party eternally silenced by grief. Think on that. We travel now to the dense, dark forests of the Czech Republic, about an hour north of Prague, perched on a cliff with no strategic purpose, no water, no trade route, guarding nothing. Folklore whispers a chilling answer. It was not built to keep people out, but to keep something in. Legend says the castle was built over a bottomless pit, the gateway to hell. Strange half-human creatures were said to crawl out at night. A condemned man was lowered to report back. Moments later, he screamed. He emerged aged, hair turned white, and soon died in an asylum. A chapel was built directly over the spot. Faded frescoes show demonic beasts and angels at war. Do these details prove the legend? Or is isolation letting dark tales take root like moss on stone? Some doors are built to be shut. Let us turn our attention to Aukigahara, the Sea of Trees. 30 square kilometers of lava field overgrown. Branches twist, roots tangle, and the forest swallows sound. The wind seems to die as it enters. It feels ancient, watchful, deeply sad. Folklore speaks of Ubasute and Ure, spirits of those who died here in anger or sorrow. In recent times, signs plead with visitors to reconsider and seek help. Magnetic iron in the volcanic soil scrambles compasses and GPS, deepening disorientation. The silence breaks only beneath your feet. Among these trees, you feel the pull of countless stories. Is the sadness we feel born of reputation, or the echoes of all it has witnessed? Well, those are the questions that linger. Soft. Some paths lead back to light. On Naples' coast, 2 tiny islets linked by a stone bridge form La Gaiola. A postcard paradise, clear waters, a charming villa, stunning views. And yet, a chain of misfortunes has led many to believe the island is cursed. In the 1920s, owner Hans Braun was murdered. His wife soon drowned. Otto Grunbach died of a heart attack. Maurice Yves Sandoz later took his own life in Switzerland. A steel magnate's firm failed. Paul Getty's grandson was kidnapped. The last owner was jailed. Locals call it the Gaiola malediction. The villa lies abandoned, beneath a submerged park of Roman ruins. Across the bay, Villa Porzilipon, once owned by Publius Vedius Pollio, infamous for cruelty. Is this island a magnet for bad luck, or a story strengthened by coincidence? You be the judge. Deep beneath Paris, we descend into darkness, silence, bone. This empire of the dead holds the remains of more than 6 million people. Here, the walls themselves are bone. In the late 1700s, overflowing cemeteries poisoned the city. Authorities turned to ancient quarries below. Beginning in 1786, bones were moved nightly for decades. Arrête. C'est ici l'empire de la mort. Stop. This is the empire of death. Many report cold touches, whispers, fleeting shapes. Legends tell of the lost, wandering, unmapped passages. A secret cinema found in 2004. A city of the dead, silent beneath the living, confronting us with our own mortality. Restless spirits, or minds overwhelmed by a monument to death? Well, it's one of those places that stays with you. The fire has burned low now. The embers glow like sleeping eyes in the darkness. We have traveled far tonight, from a cursed fort in India to a city of bones beneath Paris. We have listened to quiet tales of sorrow, anger, love, loss. Each place is unique, yet connected by a common thread. Human emotion leaves a stain. Stories take root and refuse to let go. Legends give a name to the chill we feel on our skin. Is it a true curse, or our minds, armed with story, filling quiet with whispers? Perhaps memory becomes legend, and legend becomes truth enough to feel. Now the night is deep. The tales are finished, but they linger, following you home as you fall asleep. Which stories settle deepest in your heart? Do you believe in curses, or in the wounds of history? The night keeps its secrets. The world is full of quiet places, waiting for someone to listen.